It's up to you, man. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not a big streamer. I just know you have to like start somewhere. You just gotta start somewhere.
Okay, I'll just include it then, just in case.
I mean, there's some pop up. There's this. I was fighting some kind of phantom, and it was so fucking fast.
Yeah,
They're so fast.
they're really fast. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, don't spoil it, but
Oh,
yeah,
dang.
and yeah, because I was
Yeah, I.
I was using the glue gun. I'm thinking, okay, I'll
Mhm.
incapacitate this
It's
guy. They're still shooting me like through the like they're getting glued up, but they're still shooting. I'm like, oh my god.
yeah.
They disappear. Oh my god, they're the worst. Yeah. So what's your part like? I mean, don't without spoilers, I guess. What's it like? Does it get harder? Get more
Um,
challenging?
it gets more challenging, but at the same time, you should be able to get more powers, and with the powers you get, it opens different opportunities. Some that you don't always see, but you will eventually. And once you see them, it makes it a lot better. But
So
then
there's
it's like, then there's those times where you come to a part like the part I just finished, and you can realize that there's a much easier way through one ability, but you don't have it.
oh
So you're like, dang. But there's still a way to do it without it, but it's a lot easier with it.
yeah. I imagine sometime I'm gonna have to go
But
way back and go through some like there's these little doors you find that you can't get through because you don't have the right ability yet. And
yeah,
I get that ability, I'll probably go
unpowered
back and
doors. Yeah, there's a bunch of unpowered doors that you can't open. There's broken doors that you need a special ability to get through. It's
bridge 3 or something. Yeah, I just went all out on going toward necropsy first, and then I figured I'd go to like
oh
leverage.
yeah, leverage is definitely pretty good.
So, in my spacesuit. Wow.
So I don't know. You probably won't want to know, so I won't go into too much detail. But I may or may not had have or had the game sort of, some would say ruined, some would say made so much easier by someone in the group I was in the last time I played.
Yeah.
I don't know,
They gave
because
you
it
like a little
sort
tip
of
or something.
breaks. No, it's more than a little tip. It's a little that you do this and it breaks the entire game. Sorta. I don't know.
Period.
I won't go into too much detail
Yeah.
because if I do, it's pretty insane, and I
You
guarantee
can't go
it's
back.
insanely tempting to do. But and I did it, and I plan on doing it more because it happened once, and after it happens once, you can't stop, which is why I don't want to necessarily
Oh.
tell anybody unless they actually want to know.
So once you do
But
this
a
thing, you
lot of
can't go
people,
back.
I mean, you could, but that is to say if you actually want to go back. Although you could want to go back and play the game normally without this un unofficial cheat code, I
Whoa.
guess.
Oh man, what happened in space? What is this thing?
Meta.
Oh.
Something attacking you? Like, what does it
Yeah,
look
out in
like?
space. I just died. I I was going
Did
up to
you
a
see what it
body.
looked like?
It was a corpse, and I was just going over to it. It's a human corpse, and I approached it to loot it, and then all of a sudden I got zapped by lightning or like electricity. And I backed up. I just thought it was a
Huh.
fluke, and I approached it again and got shocked again. But I mean, it's a body just floating in space.
Hmm. I have no idea.
Yeah, so I'm curious about the thing, but maybe I'll just have to wait for the
Like
through.
I at least wait a bit until so you get a bit of a like experience. But the only reason I actually did it is because I was straight up getting frustrated with how little I was actually like finding.
Oh, is it
But I mean that's just me. It's
like infinite
sometimes
neuromods?
it can be if you really want it to be.
I saw something. I didn't watch it, but I saw on YouTube. It said infinite.
It's well, it's infinite crafting materials.
Oh, I might have to do that on another playthrough.
Yeah. Well, then, do you want me to tell you how so that you know for when you actually do it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Or
I
okay,
won't. I won't
well,
do it. So I'll just.
yeah, you won't do it this playthrough, but it's good to know for your next playthrough and try and see how easy it is with that. You basically take the crafting material you wanna. Here, I'll pause my game so I don't miss any of this. But you basically take the crafting material that you want to multiply, and you go to a recycler, and you put it in, and you split it up so it's in a 3 by 3 pattern in the recycle bin, and then you recycle it, and it like doubles or even triples the amount that you have that you put in, and you just keep on doing that until you have unlimited amounts of crafting materials, and then you never need to do any kind of never need to worry about crafting materials ever again.
I saw somebody doing that, and I did. It was on a stream, and I didn't know what the heck they were doing. They were playing on PC though, and I could see they were dragging and dropping items through the recycler.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
you
even
just
notice.
like click one of the sticks.
Body man, I think it's gonna. Oh, that's what it is. There's a. Oh, gosh, it's a operator. I don't know how I didn't see it last time.
That's that
Running
was
around.
the one possibility I was thinking of.
It was like hiding behind the body somehow. I didn't see it last time.
That's what I was confused about. Like, you didn't mention seeing anything, so I'm like, what could it have been?
It
I'm
was
like
body
thinking
me.
maybe there was some kind of strange junction. Like, 'cause there's electrical junctions
Oh yeah,
that will shock you, yeah. I'm going to assume that that's been seen already, but I don't know.
yeah. This thing is
Yeah.
has no name. Oh, it just killed me. It's just a big floating mass of like crystals and like tentacles. It has a bunch of question marks. I'm not messing with that thing anymore.
Uh, yeah, that's pretty sure it's probably an operator.
Go out there, loot this body, and then head back in. Yeah, so I've been really wanting to play some quality single player games. I mean, I've played a couple
Well,
on.
I'm willing to say that this is a quality single player game.
I just want a good story.
But
I want to be able to control the game, like pause it whenever I want. Doing their weird things they do online. I think a lot of games have foregone stories in terms. If
yeah,
you just make a good multiplayer with a bunch of weapons.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah. My phone keeps going off. Where's oh, it's right here.
Lost in space. Is there a big point to spacewalking? You can only get through certain doors, maybe. Exiting the ship.
Um. Oh yeah, there's airlocks in like almost every area, but they have to be unlocked from the inside first.
Use it as a shortcut later.
So, yeah, I actually just did. It's pretty useful. It's very useful. So, whenever you see an airlock, unlock it, because they're key. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, so I heard there's different endings depending on the neuromods you've used. And they go through with all purple or no purple. Or
Um, I wouldn't really know.
like for that though, because I want to see these different.
But I'm sure there are multiple endings. Seems like the kind of game that this would be. That and the fact that while I'm just like on YouTube sometimes, it'll just come up on my recommended all endings, as in
Oh
plural.
yeah,
I don't watch it. I don't watch it, but I see the word endings. And I'm like, oh, so there's more than one. But I'm like, this is probably going to be the first game I've ever played that I don't know how it ends, so I'm not about to just watch the video. Because most games I get are either really old, so old that every single video is just the ending.
yeah. Everyone knows. Everyone blasts it on social media.
Yeah, this is the first real game I've played that I haven't seen the ending for.
Back in the space station. I just love the mechanic that mimics can turn into anything and have that horror aspect. Like it could be everywhere.
Yeah. They end up appearing a good amount less later, but then they're still there, and you still don't actually know if they're there or not, so you're always paranoid. But it's sort of like at the beginning, they're used extensively, but then later on they're not used as much, but you still don't know where they are.
Yeah, and I like how different weapons or like I was getting wrecked by what is this? You get repair. I was getting wrecked by these operators, and I realized I could just use my stun gun. That really works. I was trying to use
Yeah.
like 9 mil on them. That was
Uh,
not